Today, Needle Pointers is going to tell you about a new free knit pattern we want to share with you, a super easy and pretty knitted heart. Knitting the entire heart during this video would take a long time. Therefore, we have provided a link in the video and description section to our website where you can find the free knitted heart pattern. However, I would like to explain some techniques and highlights you should know about this pattern. So let's get started. To begin the heart, you're going to cast on 3 stitches, and then the first row is to purl the 3 stitches, which I've already done. Now I'm ready for the next row. And what it is going to be a knit 1, and then we are going to do a M1R to increase. And how you do that is you're going to be increasing in the bar between the 2 stitches. Now it's a little hard to see here, but here is the bar between the 2 stitches. And in order to do that, we do have a tutorial, but what you do is you're going to insert the bar onto the left hand needle from back to front. Now what you're going to do is just loosen it up, and then you're going to knit into the front of that stitch. As I said, we do have a tutorial on how to do this, and I'll have a link in the video and also in the description section. And then we're going to knit the rest of the stitches in that row. Now the next row is a purl row, which I'll do, and then I'm going to show you what you do in the next row. And then after that, you're going to be completing the rows the same way until you have 26 stitches. So let's purl. So there's 4 stitches here because we did an increase. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this is row number 4, and you're going to be doing 2 increases in this row. We're going to do knit 1, then again we're going to do an M1R. So you insert the hook into the back of the bar. See how the stitch slants slightly to the right? We're going to loosen it up a little bit and then knit in the front of it. And you're going to knit to the last stitch. And here we're going to do an M1 left, which means that you're going to put the left hand needle into the bar from the front to the back this time and knit in the back. Wrap it around, wrap the yarn around, and knit. So what you're going to do is you're going to purl every other row, and then you're going to do those increases until you have 26 stitches on your needle. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. As you can see, I've finished doing the increases, and I have 26 stitches now on my needle. and I have ended with a knit row. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start to make the top of the heart, the shape up here, and we're going to do one side at a time. So first off, you're going to purl 13 stitches. And as you can see, I've purled the 13. What you're going to do now is you're going to turn the work around, and you're going to be working this side of the heart first and shaping it. You're going to leave these 13 stitches on the needle as you work that side. Now, I'm not going to show you how to work the whole thing. It would be easier for you to read the pattern, but you are going to be doing some knit two togethers, and you're also going to be doing some slip one, knit one, and then pass the slip stitch over the knit stitch. So let me shape this and then I'll show you the next step. I've done the pattern, and what I have left is 5 stitches, and I will be binding these off. Okay, now this is the left side of the heart, which I'm on the reverse side, so really this is the left side of the heart. If it was on the right side, is now complete. And what you need to do is you need to attach your yarn to the wrong side on the inside, and you're going to then start by purling across and following the directions to complete the right side of the heart. Okay, the heart is finished. You need to make 2 of these. Then what you're going to do is, after you've made 2, you're going to put them together with right sides together, and you're going to sew them just like you would do a seam right along the edge here, all the way around, but you're going to leave an opening here for stuffing it. So you're going to go all the way up the one side around the top and come back down and stop here, and then you'll be able to stuff it. So what you need to do is bring the needle up from the back, I'm going to leave a tail that I'm going to have to weave in. You take a little backward stitch, and then you're going to go forward about 2 rows, and come back 1 row, and then just stitch all the way around it. Okay, I sewed around it and I have a gap, and besides stuffing it, of course, you have to turn it through this gap right side out. Okay, so now I'm going to get some stuffing, and I'm going to stuff the heart. Okay, I stuffed it and I sewed the remainder of it closed. Once the knitted heart is finished, you can leave it plain or embellish it with narrow ribbon, flowers, lace, and bead trimmings. You can use these adorable hearts as a Valentine Day decoration item in a room. String hearts together to make heart garland, give it as a gift to someone special, or even add crinkly paper with the stuffing to make it into a sensory toy for a baby. Here you can see I added the heart to the top of an old manufacturing thread spool. The possible uses are endless. As mentioned earlier, you can get the complete free pattern on our website, needlepointers.com. If you liked this video, please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future videos. And follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter.